Guys, if you are a product of the 90s, if you grew up with Saved by the Bell with Zach Morris and Kelly Kapowski, AC Slater, you are probably freaking out. This is Saved by the Max, the new pop-up restaurant, Saved by the Bell themed here in Wicker Park. As you can see, it is littered with details that are all a little tip of the hat to the iconic 90s show. If you're unfamiliar with the place, it's sort of like maybe the Peach Pit from 90210 or Central Perk from Friends, but here it is. This is the Max, the place with all of the iconic little Saved by the Bell touches where all the classic characters used to hang out on a regular basis. It's open for only 3 months here in Wicker Park, and people are freaking out about it. I'm here with one of the men responsible. This is my man, Derek. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing so well. So excited to be here. First of all, amazing. As someone who grew up on the show, amazing job on this. Where did this idea come from?
Just my love of the 90s, man. I've done a lot of 90s nights over the years, and they started doing really well, and we got to the point where we were like, how can we take this to the next level? How can we keep like the most fun vibe behind it? Wait, we can do that and feed people. Boom, the Max.
When you add food, it's such an extra element to it.
It really is. I mean, there's so many levels to this place, from obviously the experience to the food to the late night programming we have planned. It's going to be a really special thing.
Obviously, we're so excited that you guys decided to do it here in Chicago, here in Wicker Park, but this isn't just a Chicago story. This has gone national. I mean, you guys have gotten national attention. Fans from around the world want to come here to this pop-up shop here in Wicker Park. What does that mean to you guys to have gotten that sort of attention?
I'm still basking in it. It's humbling. It's amazing. I mean, the national press, the being asked from some guy from New Zealand to marry him here as Zach Morris is crazy. And
wait, are you guys going to do that?
I'm going to get online after this interview and get my license to do it. So
That's
yeah,
fantastic.
The support locally, nationally has been amazing. Everyone around here, from the fans, the people we work with, City Chicago, the mayor's office, all the way up to the national blogs and people from the cast who have been like, thank you guys for this. It's been amazing.
You know, it's funny, speaking of, wait.
Hey, excuse me, guys, you can't just take up the table unless you want to place an order.
Oh, my God. I most definitely do want to place the order, and who better to do it with than the man who played Max himself, Ed Alonzo. Ed, thank you for joining me, my man. How are you?
Thank you so much. What an exciting place this is. This is better than the Max that was on television.
Wow, that's saying
This is real. This is the real place. And the food was terrible on the set. It was all dried out and soggy, but here they have the real deal, and I can't wait to taste those tasty AC sliders. Woohoo!
Okay, I've got to say, just being here as someone who grew up with the show, being here in the Max, standing next to you is surreal for me. Take me to the moment when you walked in here for the first time.
I couldn't believe it. I walked into the door and I looked at it, and it felt like I was back at NBC, in Burbank in California. Wow. I mean, the details to the seats, the way that everything is covered, the Formica design on the tables, the jukebox, it's unbelievable. I think I'm gonna fill out an application and try and get a job here.
Well, it's probably the only way you can get in, because most of the reservations for the next 3 months have been snatched up. Are a few left? Is it possible at all?
Yeah, so dinners are basically sold out right now. Brunches walk up. Late night menus walk up, no reservation needed, and we still held some space during those dinners to walk in.
Well, I do know Max, so does that help at all?
Yeah, we might put him at the top of the list.
There we go.
There you go.
Here, guys, on behalf of all 90s Saved by the Bell fans, thank you for doing this for us. It's only here for 3 months. I cannot urge you enough. If you think it looks cool on TV, you should see it in person. An honor, guys. Thank you so much.
Man.
Truly an amazing job. Thank you guys so much for this. Guys, Saved by the Max out here in Wicker Park. I say again, only for 3 months. Come up, walk up, wait in line, wait in the rain, do whatever you have to do, but get out here and order some food, have a great time, and have a little time travel trip back to the 90s. On that note, I'm so excited, and I'm going to toss it back to you guys in the studio.